All cancer is scary. There's no such thing as a good cancer, and usually comparisons are meaningless. But when you stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back at you, some horrors are worse than others. A malignant brain tumor, that is the abyss stopping to stare, taking form, and entering your life in a very real sense. The most common form for a malignant brain tumor is also its deadliest: glioblastoma. Average survival rate from the moment of diagnosis to the moment a patient perishes is 18 months. Long-time survivors are few. 5 years into it, barely 5% of those diagnosed are still alive. Those numbers are not just statistics though, because behind every one of these numbers is a person. We are your daughter, your sister, your mother and your wife. We are your father, your son, your brother, your husband and your best friend. We are your colleague and we are your neighbor. Next to each of us patients is a family, a social network that watches someone they love and care about fight for their life, struggling not only because of the tumor that attempts to rapidly grow in our brain, but also because of the effects of the treatment and the psychological backlash that can go with it. Fighting 24/7 to keep the monster under control that not only threatens our physical health, but our mental health as well. The way we think, the way we feel, and the way we act. Brain cancer is a brutal adversary, and it takes its toll on patients and caregivers alike. And no one who is touched by it remains the person they were before it entered their lives. This is not an ailment that we hear a lot about. It's not something that comes up in day-to-day conversation. That should be taken as a testimony as on how unpleasant it is. Most people will walk through their entire life blissfully unaware of the fact that this diagnosis is out there. Why dwell on it, they might think, seeing how it doesn't affect them? And that is true, of course. Most people are not affected, but at one point that was true for all of us as well. Brain cancer does not discriminate, and as of today there is no cure. That's why we need awareness. To honor the warriors of the past, to offer hope and support to the warriors of today, and to give a better future to the warriors of tomorrow. May is Brain Cancer Awareness Month.